Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to do a voiceover, but on the second thought, I decided to talk. I hope my explanations are very well understood. And one of the reasons why I decided to do these videos was number one, I noticed that okay, it is actually getting some relevance, meaning it's actually getting some views, and it's saving me the stress of over explaining myself. This skincare thing. Hmm? It's not really new, but it is sort of misunderstood by so many, especially where I am based. Okay, so doing this practically is helping a whole lot. Because I can't continue to explain to everybody. I will get exhausted. But that's by the way, if you're seeing this video for the first time, my name is Asmau ZAKARI. Please do well to subscribe. Maybe I don't say this enough. Kindly also give this video a thumbs up and engage. The comment section is open. I don't lock my comment section. All right, today's video is on layering lactic acid. So I'm starting on with my toner. And if you have watched some of my videos, my toner has a tyrosine inhibitor in it. Yeah, skin of color and stay on products must have tyrosine inhibitor because of the nature of our skin tone. So after going over with my toner, I'm also going to go over with my hydrating essence. The thing I love exfoliating with lactic acid. To be honest with you, one of my best AHA of choice is lactic acid. Okay, I'll tell you why. The reason why I love exfoliating with lactic acid is the fact that it hydrates the skin. So it's a very good exfoliating acid for matured skin. Yes, especially skin of above, let's say 30, or for skin that is dry, for dry skin. Yes. Or for skin that needs extra hydration. Okay, like okay, dry skin. I've said it already. Honestly, and it's very mild. The thing about lactic acid is in between glycolic acid and mandelic acid. What do I mean by in between? It has medium penetration. It's not too high, neither is it too low. Right? Glycolic is the highest of them. What do I mean by the highest of them? It has the highest penetration level, glycolic acid. So therefore, sometimes I do not recommend it for skin of color. Maybe skin of no color, fine, because they do not easily get triggered. They have melanocytes, but they do not have melanin. But the moment our skin gets triggered, it improves or it increases the production of melanin, which kind of causes a lot of hyperpigmentation and melanin skin. If there's anything we try to do, is to try to even out our skin tone. All right, after my toner, my hydrating essence, I'm going in with my alpha arbutin on my forehead. I am listing all of these things in order for you guys to know the compatibility of layering skincare products. Some myth or some misunderstanding have been on the street for the longest of time, but with a lot of knowledge now, proper knowledge, because for the longest of time there are some people that have brought in whacked knowledge on this space, and hence has caused a lot of confusion. Yes, so lactic acid, like I said, is in between, is a medium AHA. It is not as small, like it is not as, it does not have as much small molecules as glycolic acid does, and hence the reason why I was saying glycolic acid can easily trigger the melanated skin if used on a regular basis for exfoliation purposes because of its excess penetration level. It is a very good one. When you even ask people which is the best among the AHAs, they will always tell you glycolic acid due to its faster rejuvenating ability, its faster exfoliating ability, but it is too fast for melanin skin sometimes to actually get comfortable with. Glycolic acid, like I said personally in one of my videos, I use it mostly for peeling purposes, for peeling products, like, but for regular use as no, for exfoliating products, no. Mandelic acid can be really, really mild and might not really do much for some melanin skin, especially those melanin skin that are not on the sensitive side, right? So mandelic acid might not do so much, and though some brands I noticed them maybe combining something like mandelic acid and PHAs, which could be a beautiful formula, but not my thing personally, right? So lactic acid honestly is my number one choice for skin of color. So the next product I'll be going in with, but allowing my face to dry first, will be the azelaic acid. Are you guys surprised? Don't be. Azelaic acid is compatible with lactic acid. Azelaic acid is a very mild dicarbolic acid. It's equally an organic compound, right? And it's compatible with, if not everything. Azelaic acid is compatible with AHAs, it's compatible with vitamin A, yes, of any sort. It's compatible with product that contains tyrosine inhibitors. It's compatible with BHAs. So azelaic acid is a good one that can go round in every skincare routine, especially when you need it. I need it because I have an acne rosacea prone skin. You guys can see one of the proof of what I'm talking about. So it's a staple in my skincare routine, to be honest with you. And then my lactic acid is in a cream form, like okay, in a lotion form actually, but I have another one in a serum form. So it's all about choice. If you want the one in the lotion form, fine. If you want the one in the gel form, fine. The one in gel form is lactic acid at 5%, but the one in the lotion is at 7%. The good thing about lactic acid, well taken on the melanated skin, is the fact that it can be used as a stay on for as high as 12%. But after 12%, honestly, I would advise you to put it on the level of a rinse out. You know what I'm trying to say to you. I hope what I'm saying makes sense. So I'll go off, let all of this dry properly before I come and layer my azelaic acid, and then the remaining skincare. So thank you so much if you got to this point. What are you waiting for? If you have not subscribed, if you like what is happening here, give this video a thumbs up, drop the comments in the comment section, and I would love to know where you're watching me from. By the way, I'm a content creator based in Nigeria. I live in a city called Port Harcourt. Thank you. Face is actually dried, so I'm going over with my azelaic acid. See, I don't know if you notice what I'm doing. Everything is in moderation. Like, I'm not going overboard. I don't know if you guys are noticing it, because sometimes you don't look down on these things, right? Not even sometimes, all the times. Don't look down on these products. If you see 5% lactic acid, 2% alpha arbutin, it is effective. That is their therapeutic index rate. Do you understand? So meaning is effective, meaning the efficacy is on point. So don't look down. Like I always tell people, if you don't have issues down your neck, there's no need of taking azelaic acid down there due to the drying nature of azelaic acid. Okay? So basically that is it about azelaic acid. So now I'm going over with my lactic acid. The thing is, like I say, in as much as I don't believe in cocktails, but azelaic acid and lactic acid can actually be a cocktail, meaning they can actually be in the same formula. Yeah. Your lactic acid, you can take it down to your neck. Yes, like I told you, it's actually hydrating. But one very important thing about lactic acid, let me add quickly, is that when you use lactic acid, in fact, when you're using any of these products, I would come and do a dedicated video about hyperpigmentation products. Yes, they work, but they work better when you protect your skin from sun tan or sunburn, because as melanated skin, mostly when we come under the sun, we tan. Yeah, so your hyperpigmentation products would give you the desired results only when you use sun protection factor. I remember one time I used lactic acid on my skin, a night like this, and then I went out. When I went out, I didn't go out with my sunscreen in my bag. I applied my sunscreen inside at home before I left, and I went out. So when I went out, I now had problem with my vehicle. So I had to call the mechanic. So I waited under the sun for hours. Lo and behold, I turned, like my face literally became dark, like no caps. That was when I now knew that sun protection factor can never be overemphasized. It's very important like that. Serious. That was when since then I started respecting. Like I am very. In fact, I even have sunscreen on. Like I have them in small containers, and I put them inside almost all my handbags and my purse. So each handbag and purse, I always have a small sunscreen inside. Since then, I developed one high respect for sunscreen. That's for real. So when you are using hyperpigmentation products, especially for we melanated skin, and especially for we that live close to the equator, most of us that live in Africa, that the sun is not smiling, the sun comes in stages, and you are battling with hyperpigmentation, sun protection factor is very important. In fact, if you even have a budget, your budget should include sun protection factor, a good one at that, not just any type of sunscreen. Yeah, not just any type of sun protection, but a good one. Personally, I use mineral sunscreen. I don't use chemical sunscreens. Yes, so have a budget for sun protection factor, even if you don't have budget for the remaining products. But for sun protection factor, it's very, very important. You guys will not understand what even if you're not buying products for hyperpigmentation, but just to protect your skin from UV. See, sunscreen does a whole lot. I have a video where I spoke about sunscreen. I'll drop all of these videos in the description space. Am I talking too much? Please don't forget to subscribe as well. So now I'm going in to seal all of this beautiful, amazing product with my moisturizer. I went overboard, but it's all good. Let me do this. So that is it. My nighttime skincare routine layering lactic acid is done. Is done. So when you're battling with hyperpigmentation, maybe you can go a bit extra. Yes, to help with your pigmentation. See, you see one thing about moisturizing, I don't devalue moisturizing as well. It's very important. Moisturizing has a lot of benefit for we melanated skin that age by losing our fatty lipids, therefore embracing the dryness of our skin. And for we, the biological female gender, as we grow older, especially going towards menopause, our estrogen level dropping, it affects our skin. And how does it do that? It dries out the skin. So honestly, engaging in hydration and moisture can never be overemphasized. That's another very important one. Hydration too is another thing you shouldn't look down on. As you can see, if you look at most of my skincare routine, I'm into double hydrating. I'm using a toner and I'm equally using a hydrating essence. It's a whole lot like that. It's so important like that. Okay. So also moisturizing. Okay, if you watch to this point, thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe to this video, give to this channel, actually give this video a thumbs up, share if you can, especially if you're based in Africa, where some skincare seems to be a whole lot for us. It seems to be one very difficult task that we're trying to get used to. Yeah, please, it's very important. You don't know what you're missing out if you don't know how to use proper skincare. Some people, they have it, they don't know how to use it. Some people don't have it, they want to start, they don't know how to go about it. I said I have a Telegram support group. Maybe I'll drop it again on my community, where I can guide you on your skincare routine. If you're interested, you obviously pay a little token, and then we can talk. So at this point, my nighttime skincare routine layering lactic acid is done. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, and I hope to see you in another video soon. Bye.